storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
In my office today, I have to bring Onika Tanya Mirage, Bad Built Petty, and Belcalis Marlinis Almanzar, used to be Cephas, maybe Diggs, digging your ass, digging your cervix, or digging your ear while I stroke my fat cock in a two-seater car next to a light-skinned nigga, and still consider myself to be straight.
Thing out and just starts doing his thing.
I have to bring you two in my office today for being two insecure ass, bad body built, bad nigga picking, midget hoes for fighting over the webs, because quite honestly, both of your lives is a mess and one ain't better than the other. Let's be real, Nicki. You're a punk ass bully that wouldn't bust a grape. Insecure masculine ass female that had to wife up a 4-time felon that wakes up on a daily and decides if he wants to rape somebody or commit manslaughter. You got a husband that can never go to the park with Lil Jacob, never go to a PTA meeting, never host a sleepover, never attend a flag football game or the Special Olympics, and is cheating on you with every Shantae, Keisha, and Diamond that'll let him hit in the back of your Rolls Royce. And every Lucius, DeAndre, and Lil Peaches that takes him back to his lonely nights of stroking his shit in a Vaseline-filled sock, or that reminds him of a nigga that look like Miss Tucker from The Longest Yard.
And I will be cheering my jailhouse boobies off for you.
And Cardi, bring your ass here. Matter of fact, bring that ass here that you have to have surgically reduced every 6 to 8 weeks, because when you were stripping that Suze after long nights of the hands and feet laid upon your nappy head by Tommy in his mammy's 2-bedroom, roach-filled, rat-infested apartment in the Bronx with an underfed pit bull, you decided it would be smart to go and get back alley fix-a-flat shots in your ass instead of fixing them crooked-ass teeth and giving yourself all kinds of problems and issues that you'll be dealing with for the rest of your life.
But it's like I said, it's really hard for my butt to be smaller. I already did a reduction already, and it's like people be like, well, you need to reduce your butt more, and it's like, I think you guys think that people just plug something inside my asshole and just suck it out. For me to reduce my butt, I have to literally sit on a table, get cut from the bottom, get cut from the top.
Nicki wishes that she was young and popping like you. And you wish that you were born naturally with Nicki's cheekbones and jawline instead of having to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars at Dr. Steven Greenberg's office. Or maybe you just really wish that you actually looked like Hennessy. Anyway, you on Twitter talking about how Nicki is a drug-addicted mother dozing off while Jacob is drooling on himself, and that she's one accident away from CPS being called to that mansion in the Hidden Hills. And God forbid if the authorities are called and they witness the alleged abuse that Nicki's been suffering. You know, they say Kenneth got her around there rolling on the river and waddling down her hallways like Tina was running through the Holiday Inn to get away from Ike's ass. But the difference between Tina and you, Nicki, is that Tina fought back. You didn't. Now, Nicki started all of this beef on Twitter because she couldn't stand for Cardi to get some shine and surpass her. And instead of getting in the booth like a real artist and being competitive like a real bitch, she decided to be a passive-aggressive cunt and throw those passive-aggressive shots on Twitter like them white hoes that she been hanging out with in Calabasas and LA and Hollywood and them, because even though she said, I'm still hood, Hollywood couldn't change me, bitch, you surely have changed. Let's be real. You are not the same Onika that I grew up on. We ain't even really heard Nicki Minaj since the Queen album, or dare I even say the Pink Print. You ain't even gave a fuck on that album that you put out, you lowly motherfucker. You ain't down Barbie, pushing up a Ferrari, or Africa just a safari. You ain't near none of that no more. Okay? And sometimes I wonder if you're really just trying to outrun that karma that's coming for your ass for all of the shit that you did to Lil' Kim, because once again, even at the beginning of your career, you really did not want to compete and wanted to be the only female around a bunch of ugly DL lean sipping bottoms and that insecure ass Canadian. Now, I don't give a damn about no Billboard awards or anything, but we're going to keep it real in the doctor's office because that's what we do. You benefited off of having no competition. As a matter of fact, your only competition was that big booty, fake accent, gay nigga, loving Wonder Bread, Australian hoe, Brianna Perry, and crybaby ass Azalea Banks. And you had your time. So much like you used to say, you out of work. I know it's tough, but enough is enough. Or maybe, Nicki, I need to remind you that you said, Nicki, she just mad because you took the spot. Well, word, that bitch mad because I took the spot? Well, bitch, if you ain't shitting, to get off the pot. Got some niggas out of Brooklyn that'll off your top. And little did you know those words would come back to bite you in that ass that you can't even feel no more because that was filled with fixed flesh. Your ass ain't even forgot to shit or get off the pot. You ain't shit in a long time. Cardi done took the pot. It's time for you to go. You see this girl making waves. You see her second album popping. You see it being something that we can play all the way through, no skips, and you mad as fuck. See, a lot of y'all barbs is gonna tolerate this behavior, but the doctor is not. They both wrong, both insecure, both got terrible niggas, both ain't for nobody but themselves. How Cardi gonna tell y'all kids that her coochie is outside only to be in a committed relationship? How is Nicki gonna act so tough and so alpha only to be scared to confront Deb Antony with her big ass back when she fucked up her passport and messed up her bag in Europe, hide behind security? Deep voiced ass Raw Ali to fight all of her battles and marry a felon, all because she felt like she needed to be protected. At this point, the doctor is tired, and I need them to get in the field the way them hoes used to on Queen in the Hood on YouTube back in the day. Nicki, I'm prescribing you 90 days of fighting lessons and rehab. We're gonna make sure you sober, bitch. The only drugs you can use is maybe some steroids, because God knows your body ain't ever seen the inside of a gym, but it's seen the inside of many plastic surgeons' office, okay? We know you can't fight. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you've been in a fight since you was a teenager and you stabbed your boyfriend that had got smart with you back in the day. Now for you, Cardi, you can either put the ass whooping on layaway or wait until your uterus goes through involution, returns back to pear size, and fits back in its proper place between your bladder and your rectum. But of course, if you don't want to wait, because Nicki did speak on your children, you can tag in Hennessy, because she is the real scrapper of the family, the real beauty of the family, the real Becky with the good hair of the family. And most of all, Hennessy owes you her life, because if it wasn't for you, Cardi, you both would still be getting beat up under cars in the hood. So at the end of the day, the doctor is not team Barb, not team Barty Gang. We're team this is too much. We're team I don't want to hear no more of this shit. We're team this could actually get very dangerous if this continues. Nicki calling out Jay-Z and Jay-Z's children and talking about Kathy Wright giving us full Jaguar right. Cardi then totally forgot that she was a fucking celebrity and she arguing like she's still that ghetto bitch with the roaches in her panties on Instagram Live, because we remember all them days. We remember it all. All right. That was my letter to both Nicki and Cardi. And that is all. We are out. And I will catch you guys later.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.